93 over game, if you are able to score something close to 187 or 190 runs, I think that's a very good score. But I think opposition, they got off to a very good start. First 5 overs against a total like this, you need a very good start, and 5 overs close to 60 runs is a very good start. And after that, they went on to score 100 runs in the first 10 overs, which meant the last 13 overs they never really had to take any sort of risk. Of course, we tried a few things, not to forget the fifth bowler. That has been an issue for us, but I think we managed well when it comes to the fifth bowler. 4 overs close to 35 runs, but overall I think the bowling department needs to step up a bit. Once Jadeja becomes part of the side, what really happens is, with him, he's a kind of a, you can say, a part-timer, who can really bowl well, and that's what he has done. Not to forget, when Yuvraj is there and when we have a few other bowlers, you can still maneuver around. But it's a bit difficult, with just 2 bowlers, just Virat and Suresh Raina. It's becoming a bit difficult to maneuver the bowlers, because those are the 4 overs, in a game like this, where you have to make sure you're not giving too many runs. We had to play with the first 11. Only 11 players could play, which means, those 11 had to be there. Can't really give off time to any of the players. And then we had injury concerns, which meant, most of the players who were available, they were playing, and the rest who were not playing were actually the players who were injured. So throughout the tour, we have not really got any sort of time, where we can say, okay, this is the time when we won't go on to the field. One day before the practice session, we are having optional practice sessions, but it's not really the kind of time that's needed to take some time off cricket. It has been a very jam-packed schedule for us. Well, it's definitely one of the tours, where injuries has been a big concern. Whether it's minor or major injuries, I think most of the players, they have gone through it, especially in this series. So I think when it comes to the injury department, losing 9 players and almost all of them, feature in the first 11. So it is a difficult one. We could have done with 3 batsmen also, but it's not about what could have been done. It's the need of the time. And when you're representing your country, at times certain things becomes difficult. But it's these difficulties, that make the life more interesting. It's easy to come and get acclimatized and play for 1 or 2 months. But at times it's difficult. You don't get a chance to acclimatize. But if the team needs you, you're almost every time there to play for the side.